and the blue one. And the white one. That's the number 2. There.
Here comes
What's the
the
number you pick?
anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the man sacred.
Hey, you better come back with my pick.
Is the Elimination Chamber match. The rules of the match are as follows.
You number 1?
Participants will be locked away in their respective lanes. Two
Why
superstars
you number 5?
in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. Eliminations can take place at any time during the match. The last superstar remaining in the chamber will be declared Elimination Chamber winner. And it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger.
Representing
number 6.
Number 9. Number 10. Number 11. Number 12. Number 13. Number 14. Number 100. 100 is a lot, right? You can save 100 health, right? Right, Daddy? You could be a champion for that, right? No, not champion. That's a big one. Look, that's a big thing. Dang, that's so big, like the W and X. WXYZ. I'll take my change. I just have 3 pieces of candy. Boom. There, that's you? You take that as a teammate? You take that as a teammate? Huh? Everybody. Huh? Everybody. So, everybody, everybody.
No, nigga, no teammates.
Oh, no teammates. That's right.
That's right.
What you dancing for?
And Magic was over the one. That'd be the group. I'm reading.
Really what, nigga? Damn.
Hey, look.
Time for the animal to be unleashed.
Batista is in the building.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 250 pounds.
Be my son. Be my son.
The animal, 6'6", 290 pounds. The personification of unbridled power.
Batista has torn through the competition and always gets what he wants.
The challenger looking determined. He will need the performance of a lifetime to become champion. The champ is here.
No one does it better. You have got to give it up to the living, breathing GOAT of WWE.
And introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time,
Harsh steel, unforgiving plexiglass, and 6 of the most hungry competitors in WWE. This Elimination Chamber is going to be brutal. Hustle, loyalty, and respect, his mantra. Here comes Jey Uso.
A man who has grown immeasurably under the bloodline.
And introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. He is one half of the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Main Event Jey Uso.
Main event, Jey Uso.
The right-hand man to the head of the table has held many tag team championships, but won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, main evented. The sky is the limit for Jey Uso. This guy's had a great career already, but winning the title tonight takes his legacy to a whole new level.
This is honey. No more regular.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
What an intimidating sight this chamber must be for all of these competitors.
I didn't. I didn't. Okay, I did. I did eat them. Yeah, I'm already able to eat them all. This is not good on throwing the trash.
His skills, his talent, that's what helped him to earn this opportunity. And that's what we're winning the title tonight.
The long-celebrated history of the WWE Championship taking center stage in this Elimination Chamber match. We'll see who can survive longest with Jey Uso and Finn Balor. And looking on with eager anticipation, we see the pods occupied with Gunther, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, John Cena, and Batista. Elbow drop.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
Drop kick right on point. Will this be enough?
And the first elimination might be the toughest one to get.
Here comes Gunther, ready to make an impact in the Elimination Chamber. On the outside now.
No place is safe in the Elimination Chamber, but the outside is especially dangerous.
Counter on Gunther pays off. Great wherewithal on the counter. And he goes into the ring. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Got it. Booty, booty, booty.
Catches nothing but air. Chop.
Wait.
Up and down. What a slam.
I'm number 2.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless. Enough already. The feed finally being released from the pod. Oh, man.
Hey, where's me? So. Hey, why am John Cena? How do you protect John Cena? Hey, how do you protect John Cena? Why I'm John Cena? What the fuck? What? You just seen it. So I didn't pick a team. I missed it. I did. I did. Oh,
Me all day. Me all day, baby. Me all day.
So, what did everyone make? I made
Fifth, a match that will be for the women's championship, as it will be Nia Jax defending her title against Bayley. This is the long-awaited rematch for Bayley because she's probably been wanting to get this since, of course, she lost the title to Nia Jax at SummerSlam, which is a while back now, right? And so she finally gets her big opportunity here to try to reclaim her title, and we know it may not be that easy because it's not just Bayley against Nia Jax. We know that somewhere lurking will be the current women's Money in the Bank briefcase holder, Tiffany Stratton, who was the object of Nia Jax's threats this past week on SmackDown, as it was Nia making it very clear to Tiffany Stratton that if this unfolds badly for her, which is not just meaning this match, but this title run, I think was probably more of an indication of what Nia was thinking, that it was going to end back in Tiffany Stratton as well. And you mentioned, it made a lot of sense because you win the Money in the Bank briefcase, and then it makes sense for Nia Jax to win the women's title because you have that tension out of the night between the two, and I think that's where this match gets interesting because I do and going to predict that Nia Jax is going to retain the championship here. It just seems to make sense. She's really early in this run. I think they are really establishing Nia as sort of, this version of Nia Jax is better than the one, before this go run for in WWE, right? She's already kind of reestablished her dominance, and now she's won the championship. This is not the old Nia Jax. This is the Nia Jax that can sort of dominate anyone and everyone, including her friend, Tiffany Stratton, if need be. And I think that's where you have to probably do something here to tease another passion for Tiffany Stratton. And, they kind of zoomed in on Tiffany's face on SmackDown last week after Nia grabs her by the throat and is sort of, making that threat towards her. Nia walks away, Tiffany stands ready to herself. She's a little bit pissed off about it. And so I would think there's going to be a scenario here where you've got to have Tiffany get involved. I think we can do this just a straight up match with Nia versus Bayley with no Tiffany Stratton involvement. Because otherwise, this could have been a match placed on SmackDown rather than this be released. So you're going to have something, I think, that moves the story forward in a big way, and we'll find out what that's going to be. But I'm going to pick Nia Jax to retain the championship. I think that it's probably too soon to end her run here. But I also think that the tease-in possibility of Tiffany Stratton, there has to be a scenario where she thinks about it, or perhaps something different that can happen. And maybe it's Nia herself. Maybe if we get to Tiffany catching it at some point in the future, I just don't know if it's going to be on this particular show. But again, many possibilities. Anytime you have that Money in the Bank briefcase involved, I do think it gets involved here somehow with Nia retaining the championship over Bayley. All right, speaking of women's championship matches, we've got another one as it's going to be challenging for the women's world title against Liv Morgan. Another match that we know is a rematch from SummerSlam. And look, we know where this feud has gotten to, right? We are going to have Dominic Mysterio in the shark cage. That's where this feud is now, to where Dominic is not going to be able to get directly involved with this match. And this is the one where you kind of look at it on the surface, and you're thinking, okay, this is sort of the opposite of what we're used to, right? Everything is sort of stacked in the babyface's favor here. Rhea Ripley versus the heel, who has kind of everything stacked against her. Dominic is in the shark cage. Liv all alone, potentially, to have to finally, sort of face Rhea by herself here in this scenario. Remember, Dominic was involved in SummerSlam. So, because you're not going to have Dominic being able to physically get involved in this match, that seems to stack things in Rhea Ripley's favor, and Rhea's really had the upper hand on Liv for the most part, I would say, over the past little bit. But, we also know the Golden Days have their misses too, where they've been able to, leave the Terror Twins left laying, and it'll just be another scenario where that happens. You guys know my thoughts on this, going into this match and the next match we're going to talk about. I've said it many times over the past couple of weeks. You're not going to, I think, have a clean sweep one way or the other in terms of having the Judgment Day or the Terror Twins get both wins. I think you've got to have a split. I mean, one person has to win one match, one has to win the other, and it probably continues to feud in some way for whichever person that is, right? And so I think this is an interesting setup here. And I think in this one, it's one where I just don't feel like they are finished this yet. But whatever is going to ultimately be the thing that ends this big feud between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. The question is, how is Dominic Mysterio still going to get involved in this match? Even though he's in the shark cage, you've got to think that he's somehow going to impact how this match unfolds. And so I do think there will be a way he can do that, whether that is, slipping a special object or something like that to Liv somehow, some way. Even though he's in this cage, he can't get out, claustrophobic, Rhea brought that up, all these things. But you've got to believe that Dominic Mysterio may come out with a special weapon in his pants to somehow allow Liv Morgan to use that against Rhea Ripley for him to get the finish. How that phrase sounded, but you get my point. Is that Tommy could still play some shenanigans here and bring out some sort of object that will help Liv get the victory, or you could have someone else get involved here. Maybe it's a member of the Judgment Day, right? Or it could be someone else that we're not thinking of. Because my whole thing with this has been, I think at some point very soon, this title has really just been Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley, right? There's been no one kind of on the peripheral here thinking about sort of challenging for the championship right now. And I think that has to change soon. I think you want to start to get more people back in the rotation in terms of this championship. And I feel like this is kind of that point where we're going to have someone else get involved. Where that happens, Liv still retains the title. Someone else comes in, maybe Hughes will Rhea a little bit, or you have someone else come in, to kind of maybe you get a possible next challenger. There are options here. But I think how they do this is going to tell us a lot more about how we kind of see this moving forward. And when Rhea does eventually get that championship back, which you feel like is going to come at some point in the near future, it gives you a lot better idea of maybe who she's going to work with in another feud. How do you get judged today, sort of on something else with Liv Morgan and Dominic specifically. So there's a lot of interesting things to play on this match. But I am going to pick Liv Morgan and team, because I think they're going to keep this going at least for a little bit longer. And who knows? Maybe you do kind of Rhea winning the championship, Grand Jewel, or Survivor Series in some way. Those are possibilities. Okay, so I only pick Liv on this one. Like I said, Dominic Mysterio still has to be able to do something. Wow. Going to impact this match.
Fast. Look at you, baby.
Alright, so we talked about this one. No doubt. I mentioned, I feel like there has to be a split in terms of the winners and losers. It's going to be the Judgment Day Champions, which means we get to this next match. It's Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. And so, it's a good idea. Everyone's going to pick the next match. So they should still be quickly. I am going to pick Damian Priest to beat Finn Balor. That you guys know, it's really valuable. This was really in terms of establishing the Judgment Day moving forward. And I feel like this team will have to play this up. I think it's a very interesting thing to be able to come out and feeling like, all right, both guys maybe leave this match in a strong spot. Because I think it's a straight up for Damian Priest over Finn Balor. Yes, it's kind of a tail is a little time. Check progress to the babyface, I think it's on the heel. But it seems like you got to give Finn Balor something from that, because this has been kind of a big match. They go towards, and I don't think this match will look as big as maybe I thought it would coming into. This is still going to be a big match, and it's still going to be presented in terms of this kind of being the actual thing. Really over a year in the making when you think about all the different things that the B2 have done, whether it's the championship opportunity, Balor cost him Priest the championship. There are a lot of things that go into this, but certainly you compare it to the other two matches we're talking about after this, it's not on that level. But I think the simple thing, like I said, is what's next for Priest and what's next for Balor. And I think that's why this makes it a little bit easier to pick Priest because they used to see Priest as a top tier single star on the Raw brand. And whether that is Priest going back and challenging for the World Championship soon or not, maybe Intercontinental Championship. Those are all options you can work with Damian Priest. Now is former World Champion. For Balor, he still is one half of the tag team champions, right? And I think it makes a little bit more sense to where I don't know that they're getting ready to put Balor into the championship picture or anything like that anytime soon. Because I think this is where, as I said a minute ago, you have to eventually get these people away from each other. And it's not going to be easy to do because they've been so stuck with each other for a long time, right? This is, your current iteration of Judgment Day versus your former iteration of the Judgment Day. So you have to get through all this. And, it's not like this happened that long ago. I mean, it's really in August. So it's been a couple months. And you go back to SummerSlam and you had the sons and all that. So we're still a little bit in terms of in the middle of this thing. But I do think at some point you have to kind of take this to the next level, whether that is finding creative ways to keep this feud going between this group, or you have everyone move on to something else. There have been different seasons and such that maybe coming out of this is this where the Judgment Day starts to move towards something with the Wwe2k24 because that would be a likely, I think, candidate for the next program for the Wwe2k24. And, you know, could that be something where somehow Balor has sort of led us to that direction? You know, coming out of this piece of paper, the Wwe2k24 is talking about the family, the people who are betraying their family, and those kind of things. And well, Chad Gable was one of those people. Without the family, Ben Balor, now one of those people with Judgment Day. So
go find myself.
that'll move on to something else.
I don't get to myself. Always on both sides, right?
I think that's something that is, you know, probably at some point. So because of that, I'm going to pick Priest to win the match. And I just think that, again, you know, even though this one feels like maybe Balor needs it, I do think that Priest will be this one kind of getting his revenge. And also, keep in mind, too, this is the old school WWE way of thinking. Whoever's laying on the ground at the go-home show before the PLE, they're probably going to get a chance to get the victory, right? So the Judgment Day laid out there, Priest overall, so we think Priest gets his revenge here in this one. The Balor, so I will pick him at Priest, although I think these two matches are very difficult to pick in terms of who wins these two matches involve the Judgment Day and the Terror Twins. All right. Now we're getting to the final two, and I know there's been a lot of debate as to what's going to main event the show. I said before, it's really a matter of taking your pick on do you want the best match to main event the show, or do you want the match that's probably going to have the biggest angle to the show. If you want the best match to main event the show, it's going to be CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. Inside of himself, the match is one we're waiting for. This is the culmination of this has been a year-long feud between the two. And what's fun and most impressive, you know, they pulled off the feud of the year in WWE. Only having a couple matches the last couple months, right? Because you had the injuries and all that. And so you couldn't get this match in the ring until he got to SummerSlam, and yet they've still been able to escalate the hatred between these two for all those months. And this is the moment that it was always leading. It wasn't always just leading to the match at SummerSlam, which I know was a little disappointing for people. It wasn't just leading to Punk and Strap match. It was leading to this match. This is the big one that ever since they set course on this feud, which really, if you think about it, happened inadvertently at the Royal Rumble whenever it was Punk getting injured. This is the one that we knew you had to get to. This kind of match where it is going to be hell in a cell. These two are going to bloody each other. They're going to beat each other unmercifully. And who is going to be the person that is left standing? That's what this is all about. Inside Hell in a Cell. And I do think that this is going to be a match that absolutely delivers everything that everyone has wanted from this feud. And even though if you're a little disappointed by the SummerSlam thing and all that, the promos, they've been able to go back and forth. They've been able to keep people invested. And you saw they set the tone on Raw on Monday in terms of how they set the tone before. Where both guys are talking about it's probably against their best interest to have this match, but they have to do it because they have to bring the other person down with them. If they're going down, they're bringing this other person down, right? That's what this is about. And so I thought, as I said, great exchange between Monday and Raw, and I just think there's something special here. Not as much mystery in terms of who I'm going to pick on this one. I am going to pick CM Punk, probably like pretty much everyone else, because I do think this is where Punk wins this match against McIntyre. He gets, the big third triumphant win, and then I think this is where you start to move CM Punk back into someone who can legitimately challenge the world champion.
Run that back.
Who knows? Could it come as soon as Survivor Series? 1 year after CM Punk makes his return, does he get a world title shot at Survivor Series? Do you do something where Punk is a favorite to win the Rumble? Does Punk win the Rumble? Go on to challenge for the championship at WrestleMania 41. These are all options. And the thing is, if you're looking at it from Drew McIntyre's standpoint, Drew McIntyre can lose this feud, and Drew McIntyre's stock has still never been higher. in WWE. You can say, yeah, he was former, champion. He was at the top, and like this is the best Drew McIntyre we have ever seen in WWE. And no matter whether he wins this feud or loses this feud, and really, if you think about it, he's going to have a lot more interesting, I think, character and storyline development to work with if he loses. Because then, how does he react to losing this feud against his biggest nemesis in maybe the history of his career? How does he react to that? I'm tuning in to find out, because I think that's what you want. You want to see how Drew McIntyre reacts after a must-win, and he loses. What does he do from that? So these two are kind of, I don't think you're ever going to have Drew McIntyre and CM Punk ever on the same page, and it would be as long as they both continue wrestling in their careers. But I think that's a good thing, because you have these two people who just hate each other, and you're going to see that on full display. Inside Hell in a Cell, I think Punk gets the victory, goes on to being involved in the world title picture. All right, and that does lead us to what I would think probably main events the show, but I don't know. Because like I said, it's really all about what do you want? You want the best match, you want the best thing. I think this would be a good match. Do I think it'll be as good as CM Punk and Drew McIntyre? No. But I do think this is the one that probably has the biggest stakes and storyline development, because it is Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns teaming up against Solo Sikoa and Jake Fatu.
My friend recently asked me for something and I was like, what do you need? When I realized that my patient is gone, I just use Empowered Education. So they can send you up to $300 instantly, so you can continue opening plus, when you leave this no interest, anything you do with the credit is stress-free, and the payments is going to come in next week. So you don't have to worry about keeping track. And because I always look at returns, they're topping out to the $300,000. So if you can instantly this because I'm like hard today in your Uber Cash Advance now. Stop worrying about the power has your back.
Can they coexist? It's always been a trope that we've seen in WWE, maybe not to this magnitude, because you do have these two guys who may have been past two WrestleManias. Cody finally gets to win the championship, finished fourth in WrestleMania 40. Now Roman Reigns needs him to go up against Solo Sikoa, Jake Fatu, and the version of London. And what a fascinating story that is, because now we know that, and I think this is going to be the thing, right? It's a big match in and of itself because you're having these two team together. But I think like most matches, you still are probably going into this thinking, who is going to interfere? And when are they going to interfere? And that's when the match really gets started. But at least you have the dynamic here where it's not all about that, right? It is about seeing how Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns are going to work together. And you know there's going to be some frustration that's going to come out between these two in this match. It's going to happen. But can they hold that off long enough to get a big win over Solo Sikoa and Jake Fatu? This match, I think, seems very predictable to some people. But I'm not as convinced that this is predictable, because I think there are so many different ways you can go here. You can probably go the obvious way of having Cody and Roman win this match. They get frustrated at each other throughout. They win the match. And then, because they do win, that somehow leads you to match number 3 between Cody and Reigns, maybe as soon as Crown Jewel, a month from now, in Saudi Arabia. Maybe that's where they do the third match. But you could also go the direction of having Solo and Jacob Fatu win, where it is Jacob Fatu helping Solo perhaps pin Roman Reigns. That would lead you to a Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa one-on-one match, which you feel like they want to get to at some point. But we also know that match now does not feel as big as a Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu match. So is it that one where Solo's not been able to get the job done against Cody? He's not been able to get the job done against Roman. Is it Jacob Fatu, who is the one that proves that he can either pin Cody or Roman Reigns? If he pins Roman Reigns, you've got your singles match set up between those two. Although some people, I feel like at this point, wonder, is that going to be a WrestleMania 41 match? If you do Cody versus The Rock, you do Roman versus Jacob Fatu there. That's a possibility. But you can also have Jacob Fatu pin the WWE Undisputed Champion, Cody Rhodes, because what's been the kind of story they've been telling? Each time that Cody has even been the one to say, Jacob Fatu, I want you to step up and get your shot at the championship. Solo says, no. And then when Jacob Fatu gets the ring to go one-on-one with Roman Reigns after the steel cage match, Solo pulls him out. So is Jacob Fatu. Is this his moment to shine, where he is going to be the one that pins either Cody or Roman Reigns? You see all the different directions they can go here, and that's why I think I am very invested in seeing how they do this, because there are a couple different ways, and I don't know that there's necessarily a wrong way here. And remember, the other thing I brought up, the other possibility, is that if Cody and Roman win, I don't think they're pinning Jacob Fatu. I think they're pinning Solo Sikoa. And I know you can say, well, can Solo really afford another big loss? But I think that's the story, is that if you're going to eventually have this be something where The Rock comes back and The Rock realizes, you know what, Solo Sikoa is not who I thought he was. He's not getting the job done. Jacob Fatu is the man I need kind of, by my side to lead the way. Is that something where Solo just comes up short time and time again, and then Jacob Fatu starts to realize it, Solo's holding me back. He's not letting me get those opportunities, but yet he's losing at every turn. I think that's an interesting thing. So I just feel like this is a little bit more unpredictable than maybe people want to think. But I also feel like Cody and Roman find a way to get the win here, because I just think that is probably something where, maybe you kind of have your last stand for the bloodline after this. And like I said, I think it's probably more interesting to see how Jacob Fatu reacts if Solo loses again. And also, how quickly, when do you start to get The Rock back into the story? I don't think it's going to happen this month by any means, but, you need those things to start building up. And maybe it's more about Cody and Roman find a way to win, but it's still just Cody and Roman, right? The bloodline attack after the match, they've still got the numbers advantage, and then that's where, what happens to Randy Orton? What happens with Kevin Owens? Kevin Owens and Randy Orton cost Cody this match? How does it all play into? Are we getting to that, War Games match with those four instead of the bloodline versus the bloodline? That's another question you have to ask. And so there's lots of things. And maybe, if the bloodline get the numbers advantage, they'll go Orton, they'll go Owens. Where's Jimmy Uso? Does he come back here? There's so many different things that you can work with, I think, in terms of how you do this. And I'm still going to pick Cody and Roman to win, but I'm not as convinced on that as maybe I was when they first announced the match, because I think there's a lot of interesting ways you can go about this. But here's what you guys think. How do you think this plays out in this potential main event? They're both main events. Let's call it what it is. Punk and McIntyre in the tag team match. Cody and Reigns versus the Bloodline. How's it going to play out? I want to know your predictions as always, and let me your thoughts on all 5 matches on the Bad Blood card. Give your picks in the comments below. As always, appreciate you guys. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on your way out, and let me know your Bad Blood prediction. Who is going to walk out victorious in the thing?
This is the money comes vertically. It's easy. So when you're cooking it for legal and the one way it wasn't sauce for babies coming on. Great. You can quickly send money to a bank account and get it back to cooking. The cooking will make it right today. See?
Catch and flash out. Go to sleep, bro. Oh, Jesus. Help it. Lordy Jesus.
Where in the world could Devontae Adams land? The Raiders are anticipating their star wide receiver Steve Rogers' reunion to be in the cards. Raiders head coach Antonio Pierce spoke to the media moments ago and was first asked about Adams in his health interview on SportsCenter.
Since I do that 20 months. Just gotta keep rolling. I say that tell next up every day. So I'm taking over the jobs. It's been options. Just another.
Mr. Lynch, right? I'm thinking too.
We have this story coming from all angles. Reporter Coley Harvey is live at the facility, and it's all analyst Jason McCourty has the benefit of begin the time to stand at this very moment. Adam wrote a story about 24 hours ago. What's the latest you have?
With the Raiders are engaging other teams, and at this point it seems almost a certainty that at some point here before the trade deadline on Tuesday, November 5th, Devontae Adams is going to be traded. I mean, he's going to be traded because that's what he wants he set the process in motion, and now he's seeing the Warriors can get back to a normal team. Now, Devontae is more so sitting here because he'd like to get a new contract as part of a trade. And the team that most like to go are the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints. Those love and play with before. A lot of his plays in the Jets, his teammate in Green Bay, very fun.
I'm fast. Like I'm serious. Go to sleep. I don't think it's fucking
Waters the banks of much warmer climates up in Hawaii. The Warriors, they're in Hawaii for training camps. We thought we would the spirit to NBA today. Seth Curry receiving traditional lays from the BYU Hawaii team on the first day of training camp. And they're getting some shots up with the lays on as well. And we are all envious of Kendra Andrews' assignment this week. Since next time, I mean, look at that laptop. Just save me out in your bag. I can fit. I'll go with you. But the reality, Kendra, of life without Klay Thompson, it is setting in Hawaii at the Warriors training camps. So what is the biggest challenge Steve Kerr is facing?
the green beans, bro.
Definitely good. That is just figuring out who his starting lineup is going to be. Yesterday's Cooper said, look,
damn, I'm gonna smack shit out you when I catch
starting drops for three.
Now wait till I catch you.
Other than that, he's looking at all possible combinations.
That's you right. You over here talking about I don't know what
starting to guard position. The one that, of course, you all know used to want to play.
If you love to travel, Capital One has rewards credits for you. With Venture for an unlimited double class of everything.
The long-celebrated history of the WWE Championship taking center stage in this terrifying Elimination Chamber match with Jey Uso and Finn Balor. And this Elimination Chamber match is underway as we see the prize occupied with Gunther, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, John Cena, and Batista.
I just made you swag! Yeah, swag, boy! Yes, we're going to the bathroom for you.
Finn Balor to the top rope. He's heading back to the from way up. He paid for that one.
Oh man, big time.
I did that for no reason. I did that for no reason. I did that for no reason.
Great display of power.
Daddy!
The challenger
Night, hurry up!
He needs to deal more damage before trying to...
You know the side, bro. I will be you.
taking this match off the mat now. Here comes Gunther.
Bro, he's breaking up.
Oh, just completely off target there.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
You get knocked out.
No reward.
You get knocked out.
Oh my goodness.
Setting foot in the ring now.
Double knee backbreaker. Big forearm.
Hey, I'm running back.
Swinging.
I'm down. I'll smoke you.
Strong impact.
I'll smoke you.
He's able to sidestep there.
Jarring impact. Oh, just turn that around.
Dave, you number 5.
Face first. The Fiend finally getting in on this chamber match.
Chop. Corey, how exactly does being inside the Elimination Chamber change your mindset as a competitor?
The chamber encourages you to ignore your inhibitions, to go all out from the moment you enter the fray. In a torturous structure like this, there's really no room for holding back or playing it safe.
Boom. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Jey puts a stop to that.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Back suplex
into the neck breaker. And shoulders are down.
He is going to take this match as long and as far
Six,
as
five,
he needs
four,
to.
six, two, one, six, two, one. Name about him.
And here comes John Cena.
Daddy, it's you! Daddy, it's you! Daddy, it's you! It's you! It's you! It's you! You John Cena, right? Oh, it's you! Daddy, you! This is you in the game! You in the game now! You in the game now, Daddy!
Yeah, I'm just trying to talk to you, but it seems like you don't really want to talk.
What's mom's phone? Daddy, that's the tomorrow show?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
The game.
Place not here. And so we're fourth in the league in 3 points last year, but I probably shot 8 or 10 of them. So we're going to have to fill that void, and that's going to come from
defensive minded guy like Melton. You got a guy that's kind of a connector, puts the ball in the court, creative, DB. That's an MVP starter a couple times last year. You got Buddy, shoot, great score, better, know how to play.
If you picked number 12, it would be more longer, but you did pick number 12. That's all. Who's that from? Who are you? I'll get to 15 on field. We'll get to 15 on field. Yes? Yes? Okay. Oh, and then Open the door, okay, Daddy? Dad, open the door, okay? Daddy, open the door, okay? Daddy, open the door, okay? Why? I can't get out of the door. I can't get out of the door. I promise. I can't get out the door. Daddy, on this.
But it just put you away, so. Okay, so I'm gonna tell her where to put you on the wire with Jackson. Because Jackson's trying to get Gerald over there. I'm talking about you, that's why. I'm talking about you. Come here. With Jackson. Next week. Hey, let me figure this out and I'm gonna call you back. Okay, we're going out the schedules. Ready?
Why can't shut the door?
Alright.
Yeah, why can't shut the door? Why I can't shut the door, Daddy? I can't get out of the door. You want me to prove you?
How the back
They want me to prove you?
foundation with
Daddy, you want me to prove you? I can get out the door. Daddy, I can get out the door.
To summarize it,
Daddy,
I like where we're at
I
with
can
our
get out the door.
I know this roster is going to have a
My God, look at this. What is he doing here? Oh, my Lord. Nice drop kick. Super kick. The champ getting put to the test here.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
He's back into the ring. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. the cover. Shoulders up.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Next to enter is Batista. And he's all about creating carnage in this chamber.
Right in there.
He thinks he has it.
Raises the shoulder before the run of the cover. Now we have Batista. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Pulled back into the hip toss. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that. Oh, right to the throat. And into the count. There's 2. Stays in the fight for the title.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
He's got something in mind here.
I don't think I want to know what it is. Showing absolutely no fear here. I love
This is incredible. He's making the climb.
The climb to what?
Pulled back into the hip toss.
No, 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 no. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Going for sliced bread. Oh, countered into a power slam. Ooh, going down low now.
Got him set up.
This could be it, Corey.
Hits the bomb.
Gonna see a new champ.
Cover. 2. And a kick out. No one saw that coming. Spear.
The title might change hands. He's got
He breaks free, but will the damage prove to be irreparable?
One elimination down, but the end's not here. The pressure's only growing in the chamber. Just so you know.
oh, snake eyes caving in their face. Hoisted up.
Looking to finish things off in a big way.
Got it scouted.
No way. The chamber is just dangerous enough without throwing yourself right off of it.
Well, that's just throwing more blood into the water at this stage.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. The team starts setting in, and you don't exactly have all your wits about you. It quickly lead to error. Stumps.
He thinks he has it. And still in this.
Somehow, some way, going for it, trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Spear! We can have a new champion.
Is it enough? The cover. 2.
2 falls down, 3 to go.
That should do it right there. Then Balor. And a kick out right away.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to 1.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Gunther finding an opening. No, 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 no. Ah, for the love of God.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out.
Will this be enough?
No, title still hangs in the balance.
So close. That could have been it.
Dodges.
Gunther wants to...
I can't look. Shoulders down.
This is it.
Only 3 can Chamber. This could still go any way.
And then there were two. Sudden death in the Elimination Chamber. Let's go.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench.
Re-entering the ring now. Clothesline. Oh, and that surprises the Fiend.
This superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for.
If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it.
The champ has been taken to their limit.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. German suplex.
Gunther,
you're naked, show.
He needs to find an escape.
Problem.
Nice.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
and a series of vicious stomps.
So much damage inflicted.
And the Fiend somehow adding even more insult to injury.
All of Gunther's work is being broken down by the second. He's in some real trouble.
Punching their way out of that one.
Hoisted up and driven down. Emerald Flosion.
It might change hands.
There it is. The champ has fallen.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Gunther.
He goes home with the gold tonight.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
Career-defining night for these superstars as the WWE Championship is up for grabs in this Championship Elimination Chamber match with Jey Uso and Finn Balor. And it's all a matter of time now until we see the Elimination Chamber pods empty with Gunther, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, John Cena, and Batista. Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
Counters.
Bang! Hooked up, and boom!
He goes for the cover. Forces the shoulder up.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Expected that one. He's been placed in the corner now. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Here comes Gunther, ready to make an impact in the Elimination Chamber.
Goodness, what a sunset flip.
And a good strong kick out there.
Still early goings here for these men.
Sleeper slam. There's Gunther with a counter.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Gunther coming at him with incredible intensity. Oh, God.
Byron, we've seen hellacious explosions of offense in the chamber before. How can a superstar turn the tables tonight?
You have to act fast because there's no way to prepare for what's next. Anything goes inside the chamber, so the structure itself could be your equalizer.
A superstar does not want to be on the wrong end of a beatdown. The more crowded the chamber gets, the smaller your chances are of victory. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, there's a response against Finn.
The Fiend finally getting in on this chamber match.
What's he gonna do here?
Foot DDT.
Oh, boy. From the middle rope. That one fails to land. Oh, no. He skirts around it. Here's the cover. Now here's Fiend. Quick kick out.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective from the top. Running leg drop.
The Fiend dodges that attack.
His shoulders are down. But now we see Balor. Good boy, kicked out.
He thought he had it. And here comes John Cena. He wasn't. Hit anything that moves. Oh, man.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
And Balor up top.
Gonna see a new champ.
Two. Oh, he kicked out.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
And Balor in complete and utter shock right now. That was supposed to be it.
Dodged right on cue.
Oh, he retaliated.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila suck.
Well, that was a great counter to the single leg crab.
What are they going to do up here? Please no. I don't like the looks of this.
Look who it is. Batista. No escape in the chamber. Just how he wants it.
Oh, no!
counters the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. And Gunther looking a little less dignified himself after absorbing that blow.
Yeah, Balor putting his big match expertise to work there, making it look just effortless.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Gunther looking to attack from above.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is about to go from bad to worse. He fends off the attack.
Strong forearm.
Neckbreaker. Oh, the elbow connects. No.
Uh-oh. Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. Right to the heart. And Balor somehow just keeps laying in more and more offense.
I think Jay is realizing the toll this match has taken on him.
And will they do it?
I can't look.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Oh, man, I thought Jey Uso was down for 3. Close one.
As close to 3 as you could possibly get without the bell ringing.
Sunset flip powerbomb.
The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. I don't like the looks of this.
Not from up there.
And that DDT was well delivered. John Cena. Beautiful spin out powerbomb. No.
And Cena's able to evade.
Gets cracked by the overhand. Push. But now here's Jey Uso.
Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of this, guys.
Oh, boy. Oh, God. Boom.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Here's a cover. Could be it. And now here's Cena. Breaks the count.
Obviously still has some fight left. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
What are they going to do up here? Please no.
I don't like the looks of this.
Brought down with a snapmare.
Stretching and tearing and all the liquor. Oh, no.
All the way to the outside.
And this is it.
We got a cover.
We got a race to go here. And so do these superstars. But now we see Cena.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Snapmare. Here he goes on the side of the structure.
One thing's for certain, fear is not a factor here tonight.
It can't be.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is...
No. Just lit him up with that sequence. Cover. 2. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
I don't like the looks of this.
Not from up there.
Here he goes up the side of the structure.
One thing's for certain, fear is not a factor here tonight.
It can't be. Oh, no!
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from...
Don't do it. Look out below.
Oh, he may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. No way.
God almighty, what the hell were they thinking?
The chamber will make you have the most irrational of thoughts, just like we saw.
Spiked. Shoulders down. And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
How'd he do that?
And now looking at Batista.
Got him set up. Uh-oh.
Oh, saw it coming.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is... he could be looking for us.
He gets there a few seconds longer, and this match would have been over.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. The Fiend reverses. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You got to believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
Top rope.
No. Into the cover.
And we've got the final four superstars in their chamber, still a bit far from the finish. We're about to see it. Attitude adjustment. The title might change hands.
Now that is why they're the champ.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
Oh, what a chop.
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Balor's lost momentum here.
It is terrifying when the Fiend is in a state like this.
Stiff headbutt. No, piercing the sternum.
Gunther has flight in mind.
Looking to finish things off in a big way. Ooh. Hooked up.
DDT.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor. Fist directly to the gut.
Balor setting up. Brain buster.
Oh, boy. Oh, putting your body on the line.
And some of that hesitation on the pod must have led to that big miss. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some. Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans. Balor looking for lift up. Coup de grace from Balor. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
2 count. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilient.
This is where Finn Balor's at home. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
We are looking at 3 superstars who are left to battle inside the chamber.
Boom! The challenger is not in a great place. No. You gotta be kidding me.
I have to question the judgment of that decision. Could be an incredibly costly mistake.
Balor's capturing momentum now.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Something. And Gunther in rough shape down the stretch.
In the back of Balor's mind, he has to be thinking about ending this.
He's turning the tables. Clothesline.
What impact.
And he sends him into the corner. Great counter. And it's Cena.
And up the turnbuckles we go.
Oh, look at this.
You can't be serious right now.
It's very serious, Saxton.
Cover. 2. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
How in the world did he kick out? Here it comes.
Not again.
Yes.
You can't see me. And then the patented 5-knuckle shuffle. No. Oh, my God.
Risked it all from the top of the pod.
And there's the cover.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Gunther has that determined look on his face. Balor with the counter. Face buster plants him.
A well-timed dodge.
That didn't look good for Cena at all. And now the aftermath is painted on his face.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. He's got something in mind here.
I don't think I want to know what it is.
Showing absolutely no fear here. I love it.
This is incredible. Crank in the head.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Finn gets stopped in his tracks. Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulders for the AA.
Gonna see a new champ.
2.
And here we are. Only one fall away from a winner.
Cena making clear he has his number.
I can't look.
Oh, an airborne from up high.
As if entering the chamber wasn't risky enough. Now superstars.
No. Holy hell. That's it.
Wanted to use the chamber to their advantage, but instead just crashed and burned. The kick connects. He can create some space.
Got flipped upside down there.
Big.
Forearm. He saw it coming, taking advantage. Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective. Unloads with the boot.
Whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Oh, man.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact. Back body drop.
Oh, you see that height on that?
And, I think Gunther might have gotten cut there.
Snapmare could set something else up. Ooh.
Whoa, not quite yet.
John Cena, sunset.
I question every bit of that decision, Cole. It looked to me like he had it.
Straight punch.
Here it comes.
Not again.
Yes.
You can't see me. Double shovel. Gunther's out of it. Completely in peril.
Cena powers him up. Oh, to the adjustment. The title might change hands.
2 count.
Where he just shut everybody up, and now John Cena is our new champion.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John
a championship win for him.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.